Bissell. It's your CrossWave Edge. Wet and dry vacuum. We give you extra formulation, so it is an exclusive configuration, but this is the lowest price that we have found, and it's even the lowest price that we have ever offered on the newest CrossWave model. Brand new this year that you're shopping for because of that ZeroGap Edge cleaning that you will see live in action. Speaking of live in action, Jenny Bond's already going to give you a head start. When we're talking about getting rid of the messes, whether it's the wet mess, whether it's the dry mess, you're not lugging around a mop, lugging around a broom, lugging around your vacuum. Your CrossWave tackles every single mess. Whether it's those hardwood floors, the tile floors, the LVP floors, you are taking care of that mess. And then guess what? Your Bissell even smart enough to where it will clean itself after it is done. So here's what's really exciting about this today's special. One, it's going to make easy cleaning, right? It's going to be efficient. But also, too, not only is this the lowest price that you'll find out there in the market, the lowest price we've ever done on this brand new model, which, by the way, is 50% more powerful than the Bissell CrossWave multi-surface cleaner. Also 75% stronger than the Bissell CrossWave Pet Pro. All the colors that you're seeing only here at HSN. So the one that I'm in front of right now is what we call our mist green. Next to that one, you'll see it in this very soft, we call it frost blue. And then we have it for you in the Perry blue. Perry blue is the most limited option. We have less than 400, but ready, set, go. Your cleaning was just made easier, whether it's the second floor, the first floor, the basement, wherever you need to go. Jenny Bond is, I have dubbed her our Bissell queen because she's been with us for many years representing this incredible brand. Look at the swivel. Look how lightweight this is.
Exactly. This is going to be your all-new vacuum, but it's also going to allow you to go ahead and wash and mop those floors at the same time. This is the all-new design of the 2025 CrossWave Edge. This is the newest, the most powerful. We're giving you more features. It's lighter weight, but it's still that Bissell CrossWave base. So when you get it home, this is going to be your clean tank, and you're going to fill this with regular hot tap water and then 2 ounces of our patented Bissell formula. But what's great is we're giving you the biggest bundle we have ever done in a today's special for a CrossWave, and this is our last one of the year. We've never done a full liter. So when you get that Bissell formula home, this is going to last you at least until January of 2026, and you're going to be getting the best clean. Now, you're going to get the clean tank, and then you're also going to have the dirty tank here, and then, of course, we have our all-new brush roll with that no-gap edge cleaning technology, and what that means for you is this. We want you to vacuum, we want you to go and scrub, we want you to mop, and we want you to get rid of all those other appliances. But what you're going to be able to do is get that deep down clean without having to get on your hands and your knees to do the extra, okay?
Yep.
So I've got some dirt, we've got some mess right here in the baseboards. So this is what we mean by ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology.
Wow.
Is that not gorgeous?
Look at the shine, too.
You can see the lights from the studio and the floor. It's that clean. But you already said it. This has 75. Not 25, not 30, not even 50, 75% more suction power than the other CrossWave pets, so the floors are going to be less damp afterwards. We've listened and we've really upgraded. Now, to show how powerful that is, you've got energy drink. We're not going to do hair to show the tangle-free brush roll. We're going to show you here with 2 feet of spaghetti with spaghetti sauce. Wow. And because tomorrow is 4th of July, we're going to have a little bit of ice cream, okay? Now, these are huge messes. Maybe you don't have this kind of mess on your floor, but if I can tackle this right here live, you can tackle anything. But what does 75% more suction power sound like? That's what it sounds like. I love the fact that I can do that right here, and it's before you're almost right even over it. That was whole eggs, everybody. I don't know, you can't make a good cake without breaking some eggs. But if you have pets, and you and I were talking about it earlier, I just got a new puppy. I'm telling you, this was the one thing that was packed in my truck coming up here, because there's always a little urine, there's a little bit of kitty litter. If you've got pets and you haven't had a CrossWave yet, today is the day to upgrade. Now, what's also exciting These are absolutely exclusive colors that you cannot get anywhere else.
Nope.
And this is the new design of the CrossWave, because we're talking about new technology, we're talking about new power, but of course you're gonna get that dirty tank. Now with our bundle today, you're not just getting one of these FreshStart filters, you're getting two, because they're the wet dry accordion filters that allow you to go ahead and do the wet or the dry mess. Because remember, this is going to replace your vacuum. It's also going to be whatever you need to go ahead and mop and go ahead and wash any hard surface. And this is your all-in-one. So it's for your carpets, it's for your hard floors, but like you saw earlier, it's also for the worst of the worst. I'm trying to show here today every possible mess, big, small, every day. This can get the job done. So again, here's some big energy drink. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little egg down here, okay? Let's make a little breakfast. Now, if something like this had happened, what would you do? You'd get down on your hands and your knees. Then you try to pick it up, okay? And I mean, let's face it, the paper towel never gets the job done. Then you'd get out a mop and bucket, then you'd have to clean that, and then you'd have the vacuum. How about today? If you could get something that's 9 pounds that we can legally say has 75% more suction power, and get this done. Are you ready? Now, I haven't even shown my best part yet.
My goodness.
Is that not amazing? Now, after this, we're actually gonna show you what I think most people really love, because this has all the high-end bells and whistles. This actually has hands-free self-cleaning, okay?
That's gonna be your favorite part of this, right?
Now, I love looking at this here. Guys, 75% more suction power means that I can go ahead and I clean up this mess, of course, because it's a Bissell that's been around since 1876. But there's less moisture on the floor. So that means you're never going to get that pooling or puddling. You're not going to get that streaking. And then right here, if I can show you, this is the whole new design of our digital control. You just have one easy button to turn on and off, one button to go from your hard floors to your carpet, and then right here when I push this button, this is going to be your hands-free self-cleaning. And what that means for you, unlike your mop and bucket and your vacuum, this is automatically cleaning the inside and the outside. It's going through that filter. It's cleaning the brush roll. It's cleaning the inside of the tank and going to that dirty tank capacity. This can hold just dry debris. It can hold wet debris. And then right down here, as you see it, you're going through and you're washing the brush roll. It's drying. It's pulling out anything that you picked up. So now you're always going to start with a clean machine.
And that's what you want too. I love the power that you get with this. I love the fact that it is lightweight, that it's easy for you to carry around. Also love the fact that you're able to tackle so many jobs with just one device, right? Gone is a day where it's like, wait, hold on. I have a dry mess here. I have a wet mess here. Okay, let me get the broom really quickly, and then let me mop and then clean up this area, or use paper towels to clean up this area. Your CrossWave is able to do everything for you. And this is a brand new bottle, by the way. So this is the lowest price that we found out there in the market. This is also the lowest price here at HSN that we've done on this brand new model that is 75% more powerful when it comes to that suction that you get. And you have that edge-to-edge technology. So when you're bumping up against those baseboards, bumping up against along your couch, you're getting every little crumb, drop of water, drop of coffee with that ZeroGap technology that's built in. There's 3 great colors that you can choose from, and then I'll show you what that exclusive configuration includes. Here's your mist green.
I love that color.
Love this color as well.
These are so fresh. I mean, they're really going to blend in with your house, too. They're so modern. I love it.
Really great. Then we have it for you in your frost blue. And then your Perry blue, which is right here, is 350 left. These are going. Now, that's the most popular. Now, here's a part of your exclusive configuration, right? You get 1 liter, right? I'm not talking about 4
never do
ounces.
that. We've never
done this. 1 liter of that Bissell multi-surface formulation. Then you get that 8-ounce bottle of your Pet Pro Oxy formulation that is in there as well. We're talking about cleaning those sealed floors. We're talking about refreshing your carpet. This is what we're saying bye to.
Hello and goodbye right here. Okay, what I love too is you're getting the extra filter. This vacuum didn't come with an extra filter at all. You didn't have anything like that. And this was just a dry mess. If you ever got wet in here, it would be a disaster. And then you'd have to go after this with the mop and bucket, and then you're rinsing it out and having to touch it with your hands. We have 75% more suction power, and this is your all-in-one. This is going to be your vacuum, and it's going to allow you to mop and scrub any kind of floor, and that's your wood, your carpet, I mean, wall-to-wall carpet, you name it. but this is what 75% more suction power looks like. If you had a dry, regular, upright vacuum, you would completely ruin it. Now watch. We got a little plexiglass here, Nicole, with a mirror underneath. And when I go forward, you're gonna see the all-new brush roll. Guys, it just takes it all in.
Wow.
Nothing scatters, nothing leaks. Everything's going right inside that dirty tank. This is also just 9 pounds, so it's so simple to go ahead and maneuver. But what I want to show you the magic of is that this is now completely dry.
It's huge.
There's no wetness. There's no extra formula that's going to be back there. This is the upgraded CrossWave. This is such a major deal, the bundle that we were able to put together. And unfortunately, this is our last CrossWave of the entire year.
Of the entire year, as of today's special. $32 gets it home, right? Free shipping and handling. Look, you got 30 days to love it or to sit it back. We are in the middle of summer right now, and that's when our home gets messy. It gets
so
sticky.
messy.
There's stuff all over the floor because there's a lot of traffic that's coming in. How about get one device that can do everything for you, and you got 30 days to try it out. If you don't love it, you could sit it back. But right now, it's $70 off our HSN deal price. Even more savings off if you were going to try to buy it out there in the market. This is the lowest price we have found. It's also the lowest price we've done, and the only today's special that you'll see for this year at HSN on this brand new model. So jump on in. 892-115 is that item number. I know you're probably laying in bed right now. You're probably thinking about what chores am I doing over the weekend. Think how much easier your life could be within next weekend when you're doing the household chores.
And this is the Perry. I love this color. This is my favorite. This is the one that I have at home. This is showing you the new technology. No one else but Bissell has ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. So now I can go right here, right up to my baseboard, and just watch what we're going to do. Pulling that hair, getting right inside. And if you've got dark floors, this is where you want it, you guys, because you're going to be able to see that shine. I'll come right to the camera. Look at that right here. Being able to pull up that hair with that tangle-free brush roll, and then being able to come right back and making sure that you're getting that gorgeous clean with the dust, with the grime, with the stickies. And this is 9 pounds. I can easily glide it across the floor. There is no sticking, there's no pulling, there's no puddling. And Bissell has a team of scientists that actually make their own formula right there in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So your wood floors are going to shine. The laminate floors are going to be amazing.
The smell is going to be amazing too.
I'm telling you, you hit the nail on the head. There's so much high traffic right now in summertime. The kids are home for summer. You're running around. They're in the backyard. The pets are running around. You're still trying to get stuff done. This is your all-in-one. And I can have my wood floors look like I just installed them. This is one of the biggest investments of our home. And if it just did your wood floors, it would be worth its weight in gold. But what we can do today is go right here to our carpet, because I want you to understand. Yeah, we do big messes, okay? But it's the everyday all-in-one messes that you can do with your Bissell CrossWave Edge. And we're just gonna vacuum our carpet. Now, I did sprinkles, because tomorrow is 4th of July. And guess what? It's a birthday celebration for America. We're so excited. It's also birthday month here at HSN.
48 years here at HSN. By the way, that Perry Blue, there's about 330 left. Very, very popular.
I love this color, everybody. And as you can see right here, we're able to go ahead and get all of these sprinkles, and we're just vacuuming right here. And then there's no scatter. So think of your messes. Think if there is that pet hair. Look at this great swivel. This is literally going to replace any machine that you have. You don't need that upright vacuum. You don't need to have the mop and bucket. You don't need to get on your hands and your knees. I don't even use a broom and a dustpan, because right in my kitchen, I can pull this out. I'm right around the oven. This is where my son and I were actually making burgers today for lunch. There's always a little grease. Maybe there's some lettuce from my salad. Maybe there's a little cat food. And you are also going to get that great low profile.
Yeah.
And you can see this new lightweight design. So again, this is the Perry. These are exclusive colors here at HSN. And this is the 2025 version of the CrossWave. We have had so many different CrossWave TSs before. And what's amazing about this machine is this is where it kind of started, okay? This is our CrossWave.
This is what we're
pet,
used to seeing.
okay? Yeah. And it was wonderful, okay? We're going to put it right here. Then we have the new CrossWave Edge, okay, and we're going to talk about that. This is all the stuff that you're getting now, and we're going to go with the compare, because when we say 75% more suction power, that is some thick milk and yogurt right there, right?
Yes.
Nothing scatters. It is the dog food. The dog messes, and trust me, I get it. Between how my cats and my dogs fight, I have got messes everywhere. I love what it does for my rich, thick white carpets, my beiges, all the thick carpets in your bedroom. Of course, you're getting that tangle-free brush roll, so all the hair, all the tumbleweeds, all the stuff that's coming out of the AC and the fans, our houses are just dusty.
Right.
You can tackle it, but of course, you have the self-clean hands-free button. So now I can always go back to a clean machine, and guess what? This machine doesn't have that, okay? This is the older CrossWave Pet. This is the new one that you get right now. This is the newest technology. You're just seeing it this year. It's a lighter weight design, 75% more suction power, and this has that ZeroGap cleaning technology, so there's no more of that dust and the dirt right at the baseboards.
Right.
But again, no matter what, to have 75% more suction power, this is major, okay? You are also getting the formula that's gonna last for almost a year. Now look, I wanna make sure we get right up to the baseboards here. And as you can see, right here, look at that dust line, okay?
Yeah.
If you have dark wood floors or even a floor like this in your kitchen or the bathroom, that is the icky dust that kind of wicks back up. You can really see it there. That's great. Now watch what we're going to do here. This, to me, allows me to cut my cleaning time in half.
This is what you're getting at the lowest price you've done, lowest price out there in the market, brand new 2025 model of your Bissell CrossWave.
That's gorgeous.
Look at that. Look at the
Look
difference
at that.
I'm talking about. $32 to get this home, free shipping and handling. Why not? Who says I want cleaning to be harder? I want to use tools that don't do the best job the first time. This gets the job done the first time. And what I love about it is not only is it stronger suction, you get that ZeroGap technology. So it's edge-to-edge cleaning that you get with this. Here's the thing, as you watch Jenny finish up, I'm gonna run you through those colors. Because if you want that Perry blue, it's going. I have less than 300. Just in this presentation, over 100 already gone in that Perry blue, and that is the most popular. By the way, we brought in 1,400 of that Perry blue. Less than 300 now. By the way, your exclusive configuration, a liter of that multi-surface cleaner, and then you get 8 ounces of that oxy formulation, and of course an extra filtration system that is built in. Here it is for you in your frost blue. Then we have it for you in mist green. Not only is this the lowest price we found out in the market, the lowest price that we've ever done on this brand new 2025 model, these colors are all exclusive. So you'll only find the colors here, but look at this. Retail value, $239 and some change. We're at $159.99. $32 gets it home on any debit or credit card. You got 30 days, 11 to send it back, and then you have free shipping and handling. Why clean harder when you can clean smarter with one device that's going to vacuum and mop, get those wet messes, get those dry messes all at the same time. 892-115 is the item number on the lowest price that we have done on this brand new model. All right, you want to talk about sticky, icky, dirty,
Look
the
at this
messiest messes of them all?
Okay, now this is set in sticky. We try to show so many different things here. We're having such a great day here. We're so excited to celebrate birthday month here at HSN. So I don't even know what's happening right here, but this is a white marble floor. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's go ahead. I'm going to tackle this here. Oh my goodness.
That's been sitting there a little bit.
That's been here for a little bit. And look at this shine. I'm telling you, this is so lightweight. Wow. It's going to be so easy, and I know we're in the middle of summer, but again, we're not having another CrossWave TS this year, and I want you to think about when Halloween comes and when Thanksgiving comes. Now, this is going to be really fast. Don't blink, okay? There's so much power that's right here, but I love the maneuverability. That egg wanted to come in, and I was like, no, thank you. Now, this is a very unforgiving floor, Nicole, and I want you to just see that shine. You could literally eat off of it. But remember, with that 2-tank system, I'm only putting that clean formula here. There's no egg left. Oh, that's what 75% more suction sounds like. And the fact that I'm not doing multiple steps, and what a lot of people send me pictures about, they have one of these in their living room, they have it in their dining room. You just grab and go because we're all really busy, right? And then when the spills do happen in the kitchen or in the bathroom, I can go ahead and take this right here. And you're getting the tray, you're getting the larger formula. I mean, this is something that we never ever do. And you're getting the newest, you're getting the greatest, you're getting the best. Remember, it's that full 2-tank system. This is your all-in-one. As soon as I push this button right here,
look at that.
Now I am in that self-cleaning mode. Look at the capacity here, too.
You can clean and walk away, right?
Yes,
you
that's what it is. Clean and walk away.
Right? That's what's so incredible about this. All right, I'm going to update you on colors right after you see this process that Vinny's showing you. But the matter of just pushing a button, and now you don't have to touch that icky, yucky mess that brush was able to capture.
And again, you know, we've been talking about it all day. I hate being the person who cleans, and then I have to clean up after I clean up.
Right.
Okay.
Then you're underneath the sink, scrubbing it off, scrubbing all that dirt off. No, not with
exactly. And how many times do you have a vacuum that you turn it on and that like big stinky filter, it stinks, it smells like your pets? You're getting a FreshStart filter here, so it's always going to clean itself. And then I'm going to show you right down here. Let me go and turn this off quickly. You're going to be able to take this out. This is that dirty tank. I never touch the mess. There's no tools needed with this machine. The filter comes right out. This is that patented FreshStart filter. It's going to help making sure that your air and your machine smells cleaner. You can give this a nice little empty so you're never touching the mess. And then to show you right here, this is going to be the gorgeous Frost. It's a really nice light blue. You can take off your nozzle here. Your brush roll is going to come out. You're going to pop it right here. Let it go ahead and dry, so then whenever you're ready, you pop it back in.
So good.
This is such a smart machine.
Yeah.
If you have waited today, or you waited to get a CrossWave, or this is the first time you've seen it, what a day to welcome into the Bissell CrossWave world.
Absolutely. And the fact that now you know that you're getting that edge-to-edge technology. We call it ZeroGap technology. So it goes up against those baseboards, and there's nothing that's left behind. Look at the difference, right? The CrossWave before, great. But you were missing some stuff.
I love that you can see it.
Look at what you're getting right now.
Well, and I love the fact that we are showing you a side-by-side with the Bissell. We're showing you a brand that's been around since 1876. Guys, we are always coming up with new innovation. And that is a big thing. When you see it right there, I know it might seem small, but when you have something great like the CrossWave, they want to just make it better. And this is how you can do it. It's so lightweight. It's so darn easy. And the fact is, you are going to be able to tackle anything. Now, we've got some messes right here.
I'm going to pause you real quick. Okay. I'm so sorry, Ginny, because I don't want you to miss out on the Perry Blue. That's by far the most popular.
Here.
I have 240 left.
Okay, you can't go wrong, but we're going to have fun with the Perry, okay? So again, it's that fun, gorgeous, bright kind of blue. I love this color. But look at the messes that we have here, and we're just going to up it a little bit, all right? So I've got crayon. We've got some sprinkles. I'm going to throw a little bit of milk here.
Looks like summer camp in your house just exploded, right?
Yes, all right. It could. Now, I'm going to show you, this is an icky, sticky, wet mess over here. And I'm going to even add it real quick. We're going to go and take this egg, and we're going to go right here. But I want you to see that I've also got this big sticky mess here, okay?
Wow.
So 2 things I want to show you, because when we're talking about a Bissell that changed the game with cleaning, let's go right here first, okay? So here, this we put on a long time ago, and it's literally ripping the paper towel. We're going to tackle it. But then at the same time, what if you have a mess like this? And this could be anywhere. This could be on a rug. This could be in the kitchen. You would try to pick stuff up like this, and it's an absolute disaster. And I know this looks gross, but guess what?
That's the reality sometimes.
Life is messy. Now, here you go. So here's our periwinkle. And remember, when you get it home, everything's easy. You're just going to fill up this tank. You're going to add 2 ounces of that patented Bissell formula. We're giving you a liter right now today. We've never done that before here unless it was this configuration. And then we just turn it back. It's 1 push of a button, okay? Now watch what we're going to do. Are you ready?
Look at that.
Guys, it's so powerful. And look at how that gorgeous blue, and hello to the sprinkles, okay? Life can give you the big messes, and now you've got the tools. Look, I can go right into that mess. You get that great easy swivel. And there's less stuff on the floor. There's no residue from the spill. And if you do have pets and you have never had a CrossWave, I am telling you, today is the day. I'm so glad you waited. Or if you've had one of the older versions of a CrossWave, congrats. Today is the day to go ahead and get that upgrade, right?
It's 75% more powerful.
It's so much more power, and I'm telling you, you aren't going to find this anywhere. So look, this is a linoleum, almost completely dry. Now here we go. You ready? Let's go ahead and let's cut through now. I mean, I just did egg, milk, and juice. We did markers. We did cereal. We did our sprinkles.
Wow.
I mean, look at, if I can't, and I don't actually talk about this as much as I should. I love this with grout. Okay, so again, we just got a new house up here and the grout was pretty rough. I love being able to go over my grout with a CrossWave because every time I'm right here, no matter what that stain is, I'm going into that grout line. I'm pulling up all that dirt, especially in the bathroom, maybe around the shower. Maybe there's some mold or mildew. And then of course, if you do have pets, hey, my little dog, okay, my little Ziggy, every time she sees anybody, she gets so excited, she just piddles. And so there's just everywhere. So I love the fact she's like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So this is the best. So here, look at how clean this is. So if you've got pets, kids, it's just you. It's summertime. You want fast, easy, and simple, and you want that tangle-free brush roll, you are going to love it because no matter what your mess is, right now, today and today only, Bissell is giving you the best thing to solve all of your home solutions.
Well, and look at the price, too. I mean, it's $70 off our HSN deal price. We have an exclusive configuration with giving you that 1 liter of that multi-surface cleaning formulation. We also give you the 8-ounce bottle of the Pet Oxy formulation that's there. We give you the filtration system, so it's nice, that nice clean air that's going through there. All this at the lowest price that we found in the market, lowest price that we've ever done, and this is the only today's special that you'll see of this CrossWave at this value for 2025, and it's the 2025 model. It's not like we're like, okay, here's our best value of the day on the 2022 model. We have the latest model that gives you that ZeroGap technology, so we're going up against those baseboards. No more of the coffee grains, no more of even the dust and the grime that is
all
left
your messes
butted up against that baseboard. You are able to capture it, and then you don't have to worry about that tangle mess in the brush because you also have that tangle-free mess that happens with the brush. It cleans itself. That's what Jenny was doing for you too. All this, and you get it home for $32 in free shipping and handling. While you're looking at that Perry Blue, let me update you. We have 200 left. We are in sellout quantities, my friends, in that Perry Blue. It's the most popular. Don't forget, we'll move on over. This is what we call our Frost Blue, and then we also have a mist green.
They're
go
so
to
fresh.
hsn.com, HSN, especially if you want that Perry Blue, because we're in sellout quantities. Could be gone in this presentation. I'm supposed to show you our final presentation coming up at 11, but that Perry Blue could be gone. 892-115 is the item number. Look how lightweight this is.
It's so lightweight. Right? This is all new material, so it doesn't have to be 12 or 13 pounds. All of, I mean, it's really like a sports car. It feels in your hand. It really, really is, and I do love it. But what I love about this brush roll too, if you've never seen a CrossWave before, I want you to know that every time you clean it, you're always coming back to a fresh brush, okay? Your mop doesn't do that, your vacuum doesn't do it. So just that alone, it's amazing. And I think people, when they hear that, they're going, really? I'm like, yeah, every time you use it, you're gonna clean the brush roll. It's always clean the next time you do it. Your machine is always clean. And to me, that makes a really big deal. It's never stinky. We're also giving you that FreshStart filter. But here we go. This could be, you know, and I know it's a couple weeks away or maybe a couple months away, but when the kids go back to school, I just want to walk us through breakfast, okay? So it's packing lunches. Maybe it's, you know, lunches right now with kids home at summer. Imagine seeing something this bad and knowing it's not a big deal. And I'm telling you, I have picked up glass from a light bulb. I have picked it all up. That was SpaghettiOs. We're going to go over. We've got ice cream. This is actually soup, okay? I love Doritos, I love nachos, I've done cheese, here's sticky applesauce. You hear the suction power, but what you're not seeing, there's no extra formula, there's no extra messes on the floor. You picked everything up you can eat off the floor, but are you ready? That's Bissell suction, okay? If you want something that's gonna make your life easier, that's gonna replace the vacuum, that's gonna replace whatever you're doing to scrub the floor, and I'm telling you, I love the fact that I don't think about it. I just pull out the CrossWave and I go to the kitchen.
You don't think, can it handle this mess? Absolutely it can.
And it's so simple and your house smells amazing. Here we've got, you know, crayons, we've got markers, we've got cereal. It's so lightweight and you get this great swivel so I can go underneath the dining room table. I can go around the chairs. You know, we've got wood floors in the bedroom. I can actually go underneath the bed and I can get all the tumbleweeds of pet hair. And your house smells amazing. And then, of course, the best part is I can put it right here in my storage tray, everybody. I'm just going to push this button. The whole machine's going to clean itself, okay? This is 9 pounds. It's your 9-pound corded Bissell powerhouse that when you just push this button, you're getting that perfect amount of formula. And again, we call it the CrossWave car wash because I'm washing the whole machine. I'm washing the brush roll. We even have that extra If you want to get the extra accessory kit, if you want an extra brush roll, which is really great. Again, these are things, it's a whole event today, and we're so excited to be celebrating the first couple of days of birthday month here at HSN.
Yes, we're celebrating 48 years of HSN. We're also celebrating, it's our July 4th celebration. So 5 months to pay off everything. I'm going to make sure over there.
Oh, let's go look at it. Yep.
By the way, too, when you're cleaning that brush, if you missed it, remember, Jenny said it's using the formulation to clean the brush. I can smell the formula as it's cleaning that brush. So every color that you're seeing, usually we do like one exclusive color. Every color is exclusive. You will only find here at HSN. This is the latest model of the Bissell CrossWave. The biggest thing, and we can show you too, is that ZeroGap technology. So it gets up against those baseboards and gets all that dirt, all that grime. It says it right there, your ZeroGap technology. Also not worrying about all the hair getting stuck in that brush. Remember, you can clean when you dock it here and you put with the push of a button, it cleans that brush for you so you're not touching all that dirt and grime. Starting right here is what we call our mist green. Mist green. Next to that, you'll see it in the frost blue. And then here's your update on Perry Blue, by far the most popular. Wow, I did not anticipate that we would sell out of I had about 400 whenever I came on air. Just about 15 minutes ago, I have 160.
I think people watch throughout the day too.
Right. And
you know what I mean?
Like,
you got to do your research.
Right. You're like, okay.
I'm like that.
They said it's the lowest price that we found in the market. All right, do your research. Lowest price that we've ever done in the network on your newest model. And the configuration is exclusive. Right, so $239 value and some change. You're at $159.99. You have free shipping and handling. We give you 30 days. I'll love her to send it back. So put it to the test. Get all those messes in your home, right? Those wet messes, those dry messes, all with your Bissell CrossWave. And if you don't love it after 30 days, hey, you spent just about $1 and some change a day using that FlexPay. $32 to get it home with that free shipping and handling. All right, here you go again. Perry Blue, 150 left. 892-115 is the item number. All right, if you missed some of those big messes, if you missed seeing that ZeroGap technology, we can show all those things again.
Oh, yeah.
Sealed floors, rugs. Their Bissell CrossWave does it all.
I love how lightweight and easy it is. I love seeing it on the wood. So we only have a couple of minutes left, and we're going to have a great time because I want to show you the versatility. I love showing it to you on your carpets. But here it is just on our floors right here. It's so easy to maneuver. So again, this is that Perry. This, of course, is exclusive here at HSN. And it has 75% more suction power, but that's going to be everywhere in your home. So I just went from my hard floor here right to the carpet, because this is a new way for you to think about cleaning. And my question is, how are you cleaning right now? This is just on your carpet. I don't have to pull out a big, heavy, corded upright, because guess what? I just got the all-new CrossWave Edge that is so fun in that Perry Blue or that Frost Blue or that Mist Green. I can tackle the pet messes. I can go in and around the living room. I can be on wall-to-wall carpet. I can take this out to the sunroom. It really is going to show you that great cleaning flexibility. And then with that most powerful brush roll, 75% more suction power, I can go right here onto any floor type. So you don't have to worry about where you are when you get a Bissell home, because you can tackle it all. When you're done too, it stands up on its own. So unlike a lot of the big corded vacuums that you have over here, or maybe you have a cordless vacuum that always, falls over. But when it comes to the ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology, I love to show it on dark wood, okay? Your dark wood floors really show the dust and the hair and the grime, and they're very unforgiving, and I have those in my dining room, okay? So I want you to see right here, it's one push of a button. You don't even have a trigger anymore. It's so lightweight and it's easy. Look at that. Look at those lights. I'm telling you, it smells so great in the studio right now. This is exactly what you want. Look at how lovely this looks. It's so lightweight and powerful. And guys, you're getting a Bissell. Bissell's been around since 1876. They are the leaders when it comes to cleaning, and they invented the CrossWave. People have tried to copy, people have tried to duplicate, and you just can't. And when you hold a Bissell in your hand, you are going to feel the power. And what I love, if you do have pets, Bissell has the Bissell Pet Foundation. They try to make sure every pet in America has a home, and they really do. And so if you have pets, you know that you're with a brand that is going to make sure that your pet and your pet messes are tackled. And speaking of hard, dark floors like this, I'm telling you, I can just, my little Ziggy loves to have messes on here, and there's always cat hair. I'm actually allergic to my cat hair. I love the shine that this does on my new dark hardwood floors. But when we talk about 75% more suction power, I want to show you what we mean about this, okay? We have the Bissell CrossWave Pet. We loved it, okay? It was great. But guess what? Now it's 2025. This is the newest and the greatest, and this is a manometer right here. When you turn on that motor and we test that suction power, it has 75% more suction power than the CrossWave Pet. Do you wonder if that is so big? We're not,
Right.
If we came here and said 25%,
You'd be
that
like,
would be amazing.
Wow. But when you say 75%, I was saying, like, think about pizza, right? Think about you're sharing pizza and they left you this much left, right? It is a noticeable difference. It will change
That's
the
a good,
way
I like that.
you clean, right? It will change the way that you clean. Here you go.
I want
In that Perry blue,
75% more pizza.
I sure do. 120 left in that Perry blue. I know we're in the final 60 seconds. We're going to give you a really great look at that ZeroGap technology. Not only look at the shine that you get for that mopping, but also look at the fact that it was able to pick up the smallest of these particles.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the coffee grounds. Don't miss out. $32 gets it home. 892-115 is the item number. And within seconds, you'll see Jenny clean some of the messiest of messes, the biggest messes. But with the Bissell, you never have to worry. With the CrossWave, you never have to worry.
And it cleans itself, so go ahead. Do the worst of the worst. You know what I mean? Now you have something. You never want to have the worst of the worst happen and not have the way to handle it. And if you do have pets, if you do have kids, if it's just summer messes, there's humidity, there's mold, there's mildew, there's rain. This is literally your one and done. It's been such a wonderful day today, and I'm so excited. I want people to enjoy their summer. Bissell wants you to enjoy your summer, and what's great about this, you are going to get the all new and the greatest. And again, we're not going to have another CrossWave TS. We always have one in October, November.
I know.
This is going to, I mean, I know we don't want to think about the holidays right now,
but
let me tell you what,
they're
they're going to be here before you know it. Christmas tree needles, all the messes from Halloween. This is something that's your one and done, and you're going to love it.
There you go. And I love even the Bissell cleans up after itself.
Yep.
Maybe your spouse doesn't. Maybe your kids don't clean up after themselves, but your Bissell CrossWave does.
It does.
One last moment to look at those exclusive colors. We have 100 left in Perry blue. We have it for you in the frost blue, and then we have it for you in the mist green. Exclusive configuration. First time ever, we give you a liter of that multi-surface
Smells
cleaner.
so good.
You
Smells
get
so good.
the filter as well, and then you get the multi-surface oxy formulation, 8 ounces of that. Lowest price we have found, lowest price we've done on your brand new Bissell CrossWave model. 892-115 is the item number. Thank you, Jenny.
This was so
It was
fun.
so much fun.
Oh, I love being in our new home together.
It's so much fun.
Yes.
That Perry blue will not be back for our final presentation, so make sure you check out with that. All right, I'll see you on the other side. Let's help you cool off this summer.
Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you